Yo yo yo, what's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to the World of Warcraft Classic with our Undead Priest. To begin with today, or this episode, we're going to start off, we're going to make our way into the Undercity, unlock what we can, love what we can, and work on a few of our professions. Now thanks to Hot Moxie in the last episode who gave me a rather generous amount of linen cloth, I've now managed to make enough bolts so that it's now gone at least yellow. So I think we can definitely start looking into making a start. We've got a few stacks, 10 large. The stacks of bolts of linen cloth only comes in stacks of 10, but we've got a few, 30 odd. That's 30 odd pieces, not 30 odd stacks. And yeah, hopefully going to get some better gear, because that's what we're looking at. I want to, when we get into Ragefire, which is what I'm going to be generally sort of working towards for the next couple of episodes. Let's go over here. First thing I want to do is make this place my home. That's a mailbox, not an innkeeper.
That better be good.
Make this my home. So I know that that's now done. We can get back here. Might not need to, but it is for now. So we've got a quest to hand in, the Prodigal Lich, and I wasn't sure if there was a quest around here which would have been for the Ragefire Chasm, but I'm assuming that's actually for Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep. It's possible. So we're going to head to the cooking trainer, which is right here on the inner circle.
What do you require?
Yes, please.
Goodbye.
And cooking, and although I never get the flint, tinder and wood, I always put that there anyway. Just can't help myself, just put it there, because you never know.
What do you require?
Cooking suppliers. So we've got enough to make charred wolf meat. Before I buy any of that, let's do the bat wing, because I can also make 4 of these. Because the trouble I have with using up the wolf meat for the charred wolf meat is that when we get the skill of 10 we can make spice wolf meat, so I'd rather save those for that. Which means I don't quite have enough for what I wanted. But heading over Durotar, where we are going to come across many boars, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that. I haven't needed to feed, so we can get rid of those. Might as well just chuck that there for now. But we now have buff food. It's going to give us +2 stamina, +2 spirit for 15 minutes, which...
Watch your back.
kind of helps. Maybe just a little. What level's that? That's level 13 for the Greater Wand. So we've got a couple levels to go before we can make the most of that. But I thought, rather than going over to the bridge where the Tailor Trainer is for the Tristful Glades, I thought we might as well just go to the Undercity and do it here. And I'm pretty sure the Tailor and Trainer is around the Mage Quarter somewhere. Cloth. Journeyman, lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, it's here. I think it's the Journeyman Tailor we're going to need first. Might as well speak to him first anyway, because we've got 32. Yeah, look at this. Right, so yeah, just buy them all and see what needs upgrading. So they do.
Trust no one.
I have exactly what What do you need?
So I want one coarse thread for that. The robes are going to be completely useless. That we need, so we need another coarse thread for that one. The booties, which is what we wanted the leather for, is an upgrade. And we'll get a shirt. We'll get a white shirt for now. And that'll need a coarse thread as well. Okay, so let's make these up. Won't take too long. Not at this this level. The boots. How did I run? Have I not been buying enough coarse thread for all of these? Or did something take more than I thought? I bought... Oh, I made two, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. Right, we'll just sell that one then. It's the belt. And the pants.
Victory for
Okay,
Sylvanas.
so as far as our upgrades go, boom, 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 boom.
What is it?
Be quick about your business.
And we sell those. So we're actually only down 4 silver from what I began with. So can I actually train anything else? Gloves. Nice. Heavy linen gloves. Takes 2 bolts of linen cloth and a coarse thread. Is it an upgrade? Yes, it is.
Embrace the shadow.
No, it's only 2. They're 2. They're 3.
Watch your back.
And 1.
I am forsaken.
So I'm going to make 3. Yeah, all 3 of the gloves. Because there's certain things that's just, it's just less mats and you end up just spamming out loads. These are all shit, so they're all just going to go straight back to the vendor.
What would you ask?
And see what we
Undead?
can get at 40. Blue linen shirt, red linen shirt and a dress. So
What now?
supplier. I want... Is there any blue dye? Yeah, blue. Coarse thread. And we'll make one of these. And then that will do us until we get our green one. Get a bit of colour in my life. Not overly keen on that. That blue, but he's starting to come alive. He's starting to look the part now. Okay, so we're gonna need... I don't know if anything actually unlocks at 45.
Quickly.
Linen bag. And then after that, shit, it's 60 after that. So I need 4 more of something.
Trust no one.
I am
So
forsaken.
we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, these take 3. White in the robe also takes 3. Yeah, we'll stick to the gloves. We'll stick to the gloves. I thought perhaps stick them in the auction house or something, and perhaps some low level enchanter might want to purchase them, but I don't think we'd make much out of it. Ooh, and I've only got enough for 4 more.
What now?
So train me
Our
for a
time
bag.
will come.
So I can only make 2 of these. Ooh, Shocking. Right, so the rest of them we will save for when we can actually do a little bit more. So that's going. That's not going actually in the auction house. These are. So tailoring, cooking. I still haven't picked up first aid yet, and I still don't know because you know, once I've got towards wool, then I'll be looking at then able to spend my hard-earned linen cloth on bandages. Until then, I'm a healer. I know all classes should have it, but some classes need it more than others still. Right, hand this in. The Lich's Spellbook. Oh, this is the one that's
Victory.
pretty sure. Yeah, it's in the lake. It's in the lake, so I won't be doing that just yet. Delivery to Silver Pine, again, I'll be doing that later. So yeah, I actually think that's it. That's it. It's just going to be stick these, this wand and whatever else it was in the auction house just to see if it sells. It'd be awesome if it does. I don't think it will, but it'd be awesome if it does. And the Tiger's Eye, which to a vendor is 1 silver, so I'm just going to check the costings on there. If the profit that I will make on it is less than the deposit it would take to list it, I tend just to vendor it. Sell it. Tiger's Eye, 143 for 60. You see there straight away the deposit's 60. There's quite a few in there. Let's see if it does actually sell. Tiger's Eye is very, because dual crafting doesn't come out until Burning Crusade, so it's only really engineers that are going to be using it. So that's a massive profit margin, and at 293 to a vendor, 878 in there. If it sells, could be good. So that one should make up for any losses that I make on the Tiger's Eye. Lovely jubbly. In fact, Hot Moxie, you gave me the things because I said, oh, I wasn't going to put it on, but this level 8 chest piece with 2 intellect, 2 spirit, that's worth bolstering up, I think. Quite a nice upgrade.
Exactly what you need.
I'm just going to chuck those in there for now.
Our time will come.
Actually, I might as well chuck the leather in there as well. Why not? Why not indeed? Why?
Goodbye.
Why not? Okay, so the flight path is automatically unlocked because I am Forsaken. So it's going to be a case of running out and getting the Zeppelin over to Dulutar. You got anything worth mentioning? Not really. There's a trade supply the other side.
I'm listening.
Again, just, you know, looking for recipes and
No one.
potions and scrolls and shit. Ice cold milk for free. Lovely. Now, I'm not sure what level I'm going to be when I do finally get into the Ragefire Chasm. Above 15 would be ideal, and then I can use the melon juice as drinks. fucking hate the Undercity. I really hate having to take that lift. But I've never maxed out an Undead. Not once. Okay, so the left hand side, the lower one is to Orgrimmar, the higher one is to the Stranglethorn Vale. Gromgol. Which I could go over there and unlock the flight path there, so when I do get to like Booty Bay and whatever, I can just fly there instantly. Sometimes it's worth doing. Something I tend to do if my other one isn't arrived yet. It's still there. Let's jump on it and let's go over to Gromgol, because you can get to Orgrimmar from Gromgol and it just unlocks it as a flight path. Oh, but that one's here already. They're here kind of simultaneously. That's what I would do, is just get on the first Zeppelin that turns up. Especially if it means unlocking something. That way I don't feel that this is a complete waste of my time. But all in all, looking good. Right, so the quest for Ragefire isn't just in Orgrimmar. I do need to make my way all the way over to Thunderbluff, which is going to be a very long, foot-slapping trek. We don't get a mount until level 40, so it's not worth waiting for that. So, that being said, I will more than likely cut it and do the trip to Thunderbluff on my own. Either that or pray that Nick is getting the quests and then just share them to me. But because I need it unlocked anyway to get the quest for Wailing Caverns and blah blah blah, it's something I'm going to need to do. But I will do that sort of, not recording it, just run it. I don't know, I quite like the gloves. I've never understood the sleeves. That's why I generally don't go with Undead. I just don't like the fact that the arm is missing where the skin is missing. It just looks silly. So now he's got these blue spots sticking out the bottom of his... Never mind, it's all good. It'll be green when I finished. Too high for my buff to mean anything, but it's getting in the habit, isn't it? Come on, what's this about? Load? There we go. You're a 60, you don't need it. It made no difference at all. Look at all those herbs. The reason why I'm not selling the herbs, if I do, it will be when they are full stacks. But the reason why I'm not selling the herbs just yet is because I genuinely don't know if I am going to end up going alchemy, in which case I would much rather have the herbs ready. started, so I might as well get it now, and I wasn't expecting me such a long walk. Oh, and it's a fucking earth root. Scorpion. Yeah, let's just stay focused, I think. Look at all those quests. What I might do as well is, so that I'm still playing when I'm not recording, what I'll do is I'll go to other zones and do the quests there, so that I'm still kind of leveling, but only kind of show like the main line that I'm doing, and that way I won't get too distracted with playing other characters and whatnot. Because I've done so many leveling series now, I think sometimes it's probably better to get in sort of like the main parts rather than do complete focus leveling. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head on over to Thrall, which means first of all unlocking the flight path, and this is really important. Because if you don't unlock the flight path, you are buggered, and then it's a choice of either hurting all the way back to the Undercity and then zepping it, or running all the way back. So I can't miss any flight paths on the way to Thunderbluff, is what I'm basically getting at. Don't want to miss a single one, so it's Orgrimmar, Crossroads. I don't know whether or not I need Camp or Giro. Might do, don't know. And then head on up through the Mulgore. It's gonna be a trek. But as far as the quests go, worth it. But as I say, I'll do all of that on my own. First thing I need to do is get the main quest chain done, and that starts up here. I think it's hidden enemies, I think. Do love these walking series, don't we? Slow going. Slow going. There he is. But then if you're gonna play, you know, if you're gonna play classic, that's what you got to expect.
Welcome to Orgrimmar.
Yeah, let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Right, hidden enemies. Okay, so to begin with, we need to head back outside of Orgrimmar and get an insignia. So I'm going to cut it because you only have to walk through Orgrimmar once. That was diabolical, and I will see you in a sec. Okay, just picking up this silver leaf. I can see a quest here, but I can't see anyone on the outside, so that must be someone on the inside of Skull Rock. I can't say I know it. There's also one that I showed, and this is probably the good thing with Questy. There's also one in the Valley of Spirits, I think, where the trolls are. I think it's Spirits. There's also a quest there to speak to someone in the Undercity, and I never knew that was there, so probably would be well worth me picking that up too. Go a little bit easy. We're up against some proper mobs. Now I only need the one insignia for this, and I'm hoping it's not going to take me too far inside. I'm down to less than half mana, so I'm wanding this bitch. Definitely worked out. Take this eye to the fireblade, so I do want to make my way back to that and get that quest, because Naru Fireblade gives us quests for Ragefire Chasm, so I'm going to be speaking to him regardless. Do as much damage as I can, shield before Voidwalker gets to me, then hose him down. Well, you seem to have resisted my pain. That's more like it, I'm taking shit. Come on. Leave me alone, are you? Wow. These are tough. Oh, you're kidding. Oh no. Fucking Voidwalker. She's covering those. You know what, I think now's probably the best time to take one of these regen. Or regen potions rather. I've got the loot, that's the main thing. I need to head. Oh god. Going to run back a bit just in case that warlock that I just killed respawns. This insignia is not... it's no joke. Definitely not that way. She needs help. Drink up, you know you need to. I'm just going to hold off, just let her get a little bit. Get a bit of her mana back. Awesome. dealing a cracking bit of damage. Right, don't tell me he's up the top. He is. Oh, no. I do love a mage that knows how to do a good bit of CC. Oh, can't see. The resists are insane. I just can't get Saturday pain off. Just can't get a single one off. Nice. Now there is a way of jumping up and getting up there, but he's not alone, and he's level 14. Yeah, see, it looks like she's after the... Aha! I got it. Got it. Now we're going to try and jump up there and get this crest. Because she's got all the collars. She doesn't have this quest. She didn't even have it. I hate these jumping bits. No. Oh, you pleb. Oh shit. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay, so basically they jumped down, they didn't successfully kill it either. But we've got the quest we needed for the Ragefire Chasm, so that's fine. If need be, I can always just run in here at a later point. But now I've got two mages dishing out the damage, so I can happily just Shadow Word Pain, Wand, if necessary, and just focus on healing. Or the three of us are now going to try this. fucking hell. Get it off me, please. Fucking hell. Why did they go and loot instead of... It begins a quest of level 4. I'm level 10, so I'm gonna end up taking you all. I'm gonna take Rare Sickness. Because I went and looted the thing while the Void Walker was still on me. Have a word with yourself, son. I didn't take Rare Sickness. Is that because it's my first death? I thought it didn't matter. I thought past 10 you can, you know, suck a dog's dick or whatever. Don't know. Genuinely don't know. Unbelievable. Anyway, we've got it. It's done. Done and dusted. Not an easy one, was it? No, no. Right, so quest for level 4. Take it to Naru Fireblade. No problem. I can't believe it's a level 4 quest. You know, it's only a go take it to someone, so it's not going to be a great deal of XP anyway. But I've got to be honest, I was expecting slightly more than that. Right, so heading back up towards Thrall, but before I do that, I'm going to go over to this valley here and get this touch of weakness. Just so I know it's done, and then the next time I'm in the Undercity, I'll be like, oh, I've got a quest to hand in, and then just hand it in. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you was going the route of you want to do first aid, I'm pretty sure that's around here. I think. Pretty sure it is. Is that one? Yeah, first aid trainer. So the first aid trainer's in here. Cooking trainer is completely the other way. Touch of weakness. Oh! I've heard about these. These are like additional abilities if you're a particular race, which goes with a particular class, I think. The next melee attack against the caster will cause 8 shadow damage and reduce the damage caused by the attacker by 2 for 2 minutes. Instant cast. That is not terrible. Ooh, snake vendor. Now I think these are like, I think 50 silver each. You know, they're a fair bit. They look cool, but I'm not going to just yet. I'm pretty sure they're 50 silver. I can do a check just in case anyone's interested.
How you doing?
Yeah, 50 silver each.
Be seeing.
Fuck that. Royally fuck that. Okay, so back over to Thrall. Sorry, this is a little bit sort of back and forth. I did mention there was going to be a fair bit of travelling. In fact, most of WoW Classic is travelling. Oh, thank you. More powerful spell was already active, but I'll stick a thank you in there. I probably should do a macro for thank you. It's me that's not got it. So I'm speaking to Thrall first because he too will send us to Naru Fireblade. Buff who I can when I can. Come on.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
And speak to Naru Fireblade. Okay. That touch of touchy, whatever it was called, that's going to cause damage. I'm not entirely sure, but would that act as a tag? If something hits me, does that mean I automatically tag it? Because sometimes that's a good thing, because it's an instant tag. Other times it will stop people around the world helping you. I find it's more likely if I pull too many mobs, I deliberately don't tag all of them, just so somebody else might take them. If you've tagged them all, then you're relying on other people's generosity and kindness, and it's World of Warcraft. There's not too many people like it, unfortunately. Here he is.
Strength and honor.
Okay, so let's hand in the Burning Shadow first, the level 4 quest, get rid of it. 675. Clearly enough to ding me. Slaying the Beast is a quest for in there, and I need to speak to you.
For the Horde!
Awesome. Right, so Slaying the Beast. We've got our first Ragefire quest. Deep, deep red. We're nowhere near ready for it. But that's alright, because I'm nowhere near ready for it. I've got loads of quests to pick up yet. I'm pretty sure there's 2 in Thunderbluff. Touch of weakness. Quite interesting. I never knew about that because I don't really roll undeads. Just don't. Mug.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Ish. Okay. So that's the 2 quests for Orgrimmar. Done. That's insane. Right, so the other quests that I need are going to be from Thunderbluff, which is an awful long walk, and I'm not even going to bother trying to turn that into an episode with watching me go through crossroads and shit. It's just not worth it. So I'll be doing that on my own Steam. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.